Ya Ilahi, twakuomba ya Rabbal Alamin, tukubali ye Muumba, ya Ilahi ya Rahim. Ikuze yetu imani, utufishe muslimin, tuingize
the front line will blindfold. You know blindfold? I'll show you. You will blindfold yourself, the front line. I'll show you the example. You do like this. Fold it twice. Then you like this. Okay? Front line, do that. Blindfold yourself. Make sure you don't see. Make sure you don't see. Make sure you don't see. Now, I want to do one thing. Just a minute. Ready? It's okay? Don't see. Do you see me? Do you see me? No. Before the country spot. Now the sets. Now the back line, you remove your partner to touch the other side of the wall. You move your partner, just wait, I'll give you the instruction how to move. To touch the other side of the wall, but you're not supposed to talk. I'll give you 1 minute to agree on how we are going to move using signs. So I'll give you an example. For example, this guy here, you agree that maybe you move this way, this way, this way, but you don't talk. Remember the obstacle in front of you. So you people in the front line, you will wait until your partner will choose the direction you are going to move. So I will give you 1 minute to talk, to agree on which signs you are going to use. Now, you move twice. You go, touch the wall, then go back. Then you go again, touch the wall, then you go back. Right? Okay, I give you 1 minute to talk. Just talk. Agree on how we are going to move. Talk to your partner. Mweleze mtapitaje, mwambie nitakusukumaje. Agreed? Now, start the movie. Start the movie. Targeting. Concentrate on your friend. Don't compete. Don't compete. Oh. Go back. Once again. Don't rush, don't rush. Now, remove your blindfold. Remove your kitamba. How do you feel?
Fine.
These people. The blindfold. How do you feel?
Good.
What?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Fine.
How do you find the exercise? Explain what happened. Explain what happened when your partner is moving you. What happened?
Challenge.
Challenge. How does it become a challenge?
Because you cannot see.
You want to see how you're moving? Okay. So if you don't want to see where you're moving, what is happening?
You can fall down.
You can fall down. Okay. What else?
Yes.
What happened? Can you explain more? You don't know where we're going? No direction. What does this mean? If suppose your friend was not there, what will happen?
I cannot see the direction.
Huh?
I lose the direction. I can't go anywhere.
Cannot go anywhere. Okay. Where is?
We're just directed to the wall so that we don't touch it without seeing. We're just directed by our partners and how to overcome the obstacles.
Okay. Now the people who are the back line, what can you say about this exercise? What happened to the dependence? What does this mean to you? Can you explain more?
This is like directing the brain, directing the dog, see where it's going.
He doesn't say everything. He doesn't say anything, but you are trying to push or trying to move him here and there. What does this mean to him, to you? Where is?
I see this person has the person has a brain. Maybe you can direct back at first. When you can start with the wrong. So how can I do
Only this exercise
Yes.
is just charming, but it's a lesson, a lesson. That you as a independent person, you are directing the person does not know anything. Right. This exercise it's also on our daily life.
What happens if your partners were not there? You people, you are blindfold. What would happen?
The challenge is not even to see, and also not do anything because we are not see.
What else? What happens if these people are not around? It is the back line who are trying to direct you where to go. Suppose they were not there, what would happen?
the same place when I am at.
But you are told to move.
I was just touching the something so I can reach the destination.
You could reach. Could you?
I will touch it. If whether I can see the obstacle in touch it, I will touch it so that I can move.
Do you think it is simple?
Somehow it's difficult, but there's no any other way to do it.
What about you? If these people, the people at the back line were not there, what would happen to you?
I stay there.
You will stay there. You will not move.
Because I need something.
So you really totally dependent on someone, right? Yeah. Okay. So that was the level 1 of our game. Now we're moving to level 2. I mean, before we go to the level 2, what does this mean to our daily life?
Also, if you get someone who has no ability to do things and they have ability to help, supposed to help, like other brothers, so that they cannot see, so they use their ability to help us to do what we want.
Okay. Do you think this is realistic in our daily life? That someone is depending on someone 100%? Do you think so? Under normal life circumstances. Do you think this exercise is realistic? How? Take example of your age, people in this school. I mean, normal people, not people who are handicapped or the children, normal people. Do you think it's realistic that someone is depending on someone is 100%? It's realistic?
Yes.
How?
Like unable people.
I'm talking about normal people, not the unable people. Is it? No. Can you explain?
Because the person has the ability to have the naked eye so he can move to the destination without the depending on someone.
I'm not talking about the activity itself. I'm not talking about if you take this activity as just a metaphor, but talk about the other activities in life. Do you think it's realistic that people depend on someone 100%? Is it realistic?
The closest we are to if you have, and then if they have brokers, then we depend on each other in there.
Thank you. Now let's move to level 2. Level 2 now, the back line will blindfold themselves, right? Just wait. You are very happy because you want to do it. Now the back line will blind themselves and they will be required now to guide the front line. Okay? Okay, give them the cloth. So blind. That was here. Ready? Just tell me. Now, I want you to guide the front line. The front line now have they are seeing. The back line are blindfold. I want now to guide the front line to move to the other part of the wall. But before you do the exercise, I'll give you 3 minutes to discuss. The front line now see the way. You don't see, but now you guide them. Okay? So I give you 3 minutes to talk. by asking them questions. They will tell you something and you will ask them something and how to get them to move. So may I give an example? Okay, no, just talk. So I give you 3 minutes. Discuss with your partner. How guide them, how should they move? Tell them, guide them how should they move. Muulize atafikaje. Talk loudly. This is what you see with the way. Now tell him how you should move and he ask you the question. For example, how many chairs are there? You should ask him question. Huh? You can watch it. Or can go if you want. Don't mind. You can go. You can go if you can go. If you want to watch, go ahead. Ready? Finish? Just stay front line. Simon, don't move. Don't move. Okay, open your... Remove your blindfold. Remove. Okay. How do you feel? Front line. What do you feel? What can I say about this exercise? No, I want to see this level 2 of the game. Now, how do you see this part compared? I mean, what can you say about this type of conversation? How can I explain? The front line, I want. Yes. The back line, what to say?
Say how we feel.
Yes.
About this part. We feel good.
Why?
Because we wish to learn. Maybe you can say we pay back for those who help us when we are sick. So it's like a compensation. At the time when we don't have ability to move, they help us. So at this time is time, so we can help.
What else? Who can explain him in a different way? You're feeling? Say now they are paying back. Because now they can now see the way. What can you say? No. Who can say? The back line? That's what feeling.
It is difficult for one who is able to see clearly which ability to see.
What else?
It is very difficult for us to decide when to move a person.
But you are trying to talk to him and see if you can help him. He knows the way. He sees the way. You don't see it. But you are supposed to guide him. What were you doing?
We are discussing because he is no way, so you can tell me how to move and you can move and reach because this is where we are going.
Okay. What were you doing? What are you doing? Were you asking questions? What were you doing to him?
Asking questions. Now should be getting the right path so that it will be useful in the explanation.
Okay. You are trying to ask him questions and see what he sees, what he can move and see. Okay. Can you give an example of the question you asked him?
Asking how many chairs are on the right side.
Okay.
I told him that one chair, the front one is on the last. The other side, there are many chairs. So after I said, if we move from here to the destination, we take the right path from the one chair that we not obstruct when we compare from the left hand side.
Good. Who can explain in a different way? Okay. What did he ask you?
He asked me what an obstacle which he cannot even move here from there.
Okay.
So I told him that there is 5 chairs in this class.
Okay.
So you should be careful with them. And I told him how can he escape from those obstacles.
Okay. How did you feel when this guy or this partner of yours was asking you questions? How did you feel?
I feel good.
Feel good.
Because I feel so, because I can't even get him how can he move, because he doesn't see. So it was difficult to him to instruct him.
Okay. Okay. Did those questions help you? Anyway,
Ask how them.
you people. Your partner asked you some questions because he was trying to help you, although he's not seeing. Okay? He's not seeing. You are the one who see the way, but he's trying to ask you a question: how do you move? What have you? What and all this? Do you think this question helped you? Yes. Good. How?
Because he showed us the right way on how to move. So when we cannot ask that question, we cannot know what the obstacles are.
Who can explain more? You people at the back. When these people are responding to your questions, how did you feel? If you help someone and he becomes successful, how do you feel? You feel comfortable, feel good that you have given help. Do you think those questions were helpful? They were good. They were helping these people. Because you were asking them, what's the target? What's your goal? You see, what do you want to reach? Because we don't know where he's going. Actually, we are blindfold. Now we are trying to ask him where you want to reach, what is your obstacle, where's your way, or think. How do you find these questions? You people. Yes.
As we have told to get into our life. So we just ask about the obstacle on the way so that you can move to the destination.
Sure. Okay, thank you very much. Now, I want you to compare between the first level of the game and the second level. Maybe I remember yourself. The first level, we had the front line being blindfolded and the back line was sighted. Okay? Remember what happened? Now, the second level, that is the back line now are full blinded. Now, they are the one who guide the people who are seeing. Can you compare the two levels? Yes.
For this type of person to move a level person forward is still difficult. And for every person to move a disabled person forward is so
simple. So the second level is cheaper. It's good. Can you compare the two? The first level.
The first level is to be cheaper because the one who guides at the back, so you see the result. But the second level is too difficult because the one who guides the person at the back, and it is blind. You can't see the obstacles forward. So maybe sometimes you can force to guide the person to wrong position.
Okay. Someone else? I want to compare the two. The level 1 and level 2.
Simple because the one who you see from different sources is very easy to learn because you see all the factors that are
So the front line are seeing, so the back line they are getting, but the one who is going is seeing. So it's easier to get. Someone else? What about you? The front line.
The second level is cheap because they are not using much time to make people to move. They just direct what to do. But the first level, you have to use your time to take the person who are not able to move from one place to another.
Okay. So the second is
The second level is cheap.
my friend. You're quiet. I don't know why.
You are just directed by words, not by actions. Otherwise, it's just easy just to discuss pushing each other.
Okay. What can you say about the whole game, the level 1 and level 2? What can you say?
We, as a students, we are so dependent. So the thing that we get isn't quite be able to count ourselves that we are not dependent. We are still dependent to the extent that we sometimes we get like that. The first time you are less stable, the first step you are the first person is disabled, but now I am disabled. He's the one who directed me to direct me. So I depend on him while he depends on me.
Okay, so let me talk about what happened. To explain more, that this kind of game teaches many things. That is what we call coaching. Okay? Coaching. That is empowering someone, helping someone. In the second level, this backline do not see, but they guide the one who sees, right? Using powerful questions. Where you want to go, what's your target, what are the obstacles. Now, the backline are trying to unlock the potentials of the frontline who sees. You see? That's what we call coaching. Our brother was saying it's easier because this one is the responsible to move. Yeah. The second level that the front line are responsible. They are responsible to move. It is their responsibility. It's not yours. Okay? You are trying to help them to move, right? What's the obstacle? How many chairs? You are trying to unlock him, to be aware. How many chairs? Go this person to count to the chair until you ask them question. How many chairs? Then count. Ooh. 5 chairs. Then you are becoming aware of the obstacle. Where do you want to reach? I'm going up there. Of course, you don't see the target, but you see the target because you see the front wall, right? Now you are the one asking him, where do you want to reach? What's your goal? My goal is to reach there. Hey, how to reach there? Where do you move? I say, I'm moving this path. Okay, what do you think will be the obstacle? Okay, there are chairs there. How do you move? Overcome the obstacle. This is what we call coaching. Okay, that's what we call it? Coaching. This one, the back line, the front line is totally dependent. So what you are doing, okay, is try to do the job of the front line. Okay? You are moving someone, you are carrying him. It's very difficult. Of course, someone says it. Yani, it's very difficult to push him. He's moving like this. You know, it is this way. But remember, we'll not be there always. Okay? Now, suppose you are not there. I ask you the question. Suppose that people are not there. Will you move? Say, no, I cannot move. So you are dead. So this kind of game is what we call the teachers. In the real life, is what we call coaching. That is the coach, the back line, the front line are coaching. Now the coach is not does not necessarily to know it's not necessary to be the expert. Okay? It's not necessary to be the expert. What he's doing is to empower, is to unlock the potentials, to help the coachee to understand, to be aware of his goal, right? To be aware of the obstacles, to be aware of how to overcome the obstacle, to be aware, to be committed, to raise the responsibility of himself. Okay? So this kind of a game, and they teach us about coaching. Is there any other thing we need to know about this? Anything more about what I've said? Well, that was the end of our exercise, the end of the game. Thank you very much for coming and the participation. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.